I can't believe that has not gone in. How have we not scored from that chance? You can't be being beat at the near post like that. It's such bad goalkeeping. This could be problematic here. If they get an away goal in a minute, that is going to be an absolute nightmare. Onana saves! He saved it! He's caught the ball! Hello and welcome back to the £700 million rebuild with Arsenal. Now, as you can see, we are at the next round of the Europa League knockouts and we have Roma back-to-back in today's episode. So we did do well against Ghent. I did say I was going to bring you the second leg of Ghent if we struggled in the first leg, but we beat them 4-0 and 3-1 away. 7-1 overall. It was very easy. In the league as well, since the last time we met, which was the United away loss, we drew away with Villa 0-0. Annoying because they were bottom of the league at this time, so should have won that game. Followed up by a 4-1 home win against Burnley, a 2-0 home win against Leicester, and a 1-0 away win against Leeds. We've been on our best run of form of the season, unbeaten in February. Annoyingly, our best run of the season has come, I think, just a little bit too late. Because if you look at the league table, we are sitting down in 6th position on 50 points. The league is not going to happen now. We're 21 points behind. It's out of reach. The top four, though, very much on. Only 7 points behind Chelsea. I'm pretty sure we've got them to play as well. And 11 games to go, 33 points to play for. By all means, we can easily get in that top four. I say easily, it's probably going to be a little bit difficult, but it's doable. Let's just say that. It's doable. Lucas Digne in the top 3 average rating as well in the league this season, a 7.41. He's been a really good signing for us. In the league, 7 assists and 3 goals. 4 player of the matches, which is impressive. So I do feel like, given how difficult it's going to be to win the league, it's better off bringing you guys the Europa League games, because that's at least something we can try and win. And I mean, if we go out of this, I don't know what I'm going to show you. I mean, there's still some good games here to play. Chelsea away, City at home, Everton at home there as well. The run-in looks fairly easy, so we can definitely mount a top 4 push. But the longer we are in the Europa League, that is what we are going to focus on. Speaking of the Europa League, the second round knockout draw, there's still some big teams left in. City, Sevilla, Bayer Leverkusen, Leicester and Milan is an interesting tie. Obviously Roma, Napoli are in there as well. But if we get past Roma and avoid City for as long as possible, I do fancy us. I think we've got a chance to win this. We have also been playing our 4-2-4 over the last month and it's worked really well. So we are going to stick with it for the first leg away at Roma anyway. I think an away goal would really do us the world of good. So the lineup for Roma away, a few changes compared to our regular starting 11. Onana keeps his place in goal. Luke Ayling starts at right back instead of Hataba, who needs a bit of a rest. Tarkowski and Tar start at centre-back. They've been playing really well together the past few games, where Skriniar took a bit of a break due to fatigue. He's out the team for a reason, because these two are playing better. Lucas Digne continues at left-back. A midfield two of Ndidi and Fabian. Gnabry on the right, Zaha on the left. Milik and Dembele up front. No Lautaro Martinez, and you can see here by his recent run of form, you can't see because my face is in the way. Now you can see his recent run of form. He's got 14 goals overall this season, but the last 5 games, a 6.56. Not amazing. And you compare that to Dembele, who's got a 7.14, Milik with a 7.3. That partnership seems to be working quite well at the moment. Plus, if we need a big player off the bench, we've got Depay, we've got Martinez, we've got Bentancur to bring on if need be. So I'm happy with the subs that we can make. I'm happy with the starting 11. I think we can get a positive result away at Roma. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough, but it's doable. As we kick things off at the Stadio Olimpico, I believe Roma player. If not, that's embarrassing. Pellegrini coming forward for Roma. They got Dani Ceballos in the middle there. Searches for Spinazzola out on the left-hand side. It's Mkhitaryan's here as well. Gagliardini's shot. It's very close. It would be so typical of this whole series and this team that as soon as the camera comes on and we record a game, we're just not going to turn up, because we have been playing really well over the past month. Picked up 5 wins in a row, not conceded too many goals either, and we've looked dangerous going forward as well. This is with the 4-2-4. I say this as Roma are coming forward again for the second time in the first 10 minutes. Edin Dzeko with a 1-2. Pellegrini finds Gagliardini. That shot, that is a fantastic save. Tarkowski clears. My goodness, Karsdorp tries to get a ball in. Lucas Digne blocks it out for a corner. Mkhitaryan to whip in. Jonathan Tah heads away. Can't get past the first man. And is a counter opportunity on here. Moussa Dembele picks there's not a counter opportunity. I'm a bit annoyed about the league. I'll be completely honest. I'm annoyed about everything other than the Europa League at the moment. The league hasn't gone as well. I think we could have mounted a better challenge at the top four, maybe been a bit closer to the league leaders. The FA Cup could have gone better. Going out in the third round to Leicester is an absolute nightmare. That would have been a nice run. An English Cup run, either that or the Carabao Cup would have been good fun, I think. The Community Shield is it's a glorified friendly. Well, ignore that. Luke Ayling on the right-hand side. Can we grab a goal here? He whips the ball in. Zaha's there. I can't believe that has not gone in. How have we not scored from that chance? Wilfred Zaha's got to be tucking those away. Mkhitaryan's ball in. Tarkovsky heads clear. Are we going to make a move for the loose ball? Dembele gets there. There's a counter opportunity. He's beaten past his man, I was going to say. He's beaten his man. The shot, it's well saved by Mirante. Rolled the R a little bit there. Mirante. Corner ball, headed away by... Can't do it with Smalling. Half time has been and gone. I told the boys I'm not happy. 4 shots, 2 on target. It's not great. And I'd like a goal to take back to the Emirates. Because we know what away goals are like. We won't score. We'll lose 1-0. We'll be in a good position in the home leg. 2-0 up. They'll grab a goal with 10 minutes to go. And we'll have to go for it. So speaking of that goal, after this highlight, we may make changes depending on how this goes. 20 minutes left. Gagliardini finds Pellegrini in the middle of the pitch. Roma seems to have lots of options in the middle, playing this narrow sort of 5-2-2-1 they've got. I say that as they come out wide left for what looks like Calafiori. I shouldn't have spent so much time trying to say his name there. They go close. I was going to say cauliflower. I didn't know how to pronounce his name. Pellegrini with the ball in. Mancini's there. What has happened there? It's gone out for a corner. We've survived somehow. There's a second corner coming in from Pellegrini again on that far side. Whipped in, Jonathan Tah heads away. And as soon as this highlight ends, we are going to make a couple of changes. It's the 3 men I said I'd be happy to bring on as well. Bentancur, Depay and Martinez have come on for Zaha, Fabian and Dembele. Not really changing the way we're playing. I do think maybe with the 5 minutes to go, we could go more attacking, try and grab a goal. Saying that, I was about to say I'm going to do that then, but we've got a free kick about 25 yards out. Lucas Digne standing over it. We've said how good he's been all season. He didn't deliver. I built him up there and he didn't deliver. Roma coming forward again, finding Calafiori on this left-hand side. The shot, you can't be being beat at the near post like that. It's such bad goalkeeping. You cannot be letting that in there. It even said at the bottom, Anana looks frustrated that's gone in at his near post. That is a poor piece of goalkeeping. Gagliardini found Calafiori on the left. It's just a simple shot. How has he not got to that? He's not saved that. It's not even right in the corner. That's poor. Right, considering they've just taken the lead, there's about 7 or 8 minutes to go. We've gone more attacking, pushed higher up, changed Bentancur to an advanced playmaker, trying to grab an equaliser with about 5 minutes to go. Can we demand more as well? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. There's 2 minutes to go, and there is a highlight. I'd 100% take a 1-1 here. We have sort of risked conceding a second goal, going for an equaliser, trying to get that away goal, which I think is important. We don't look like we're going to get anywhere near these Roma players at the moment, though, as Perez coming forward, cutting inside from the right-hand side. Calafiori is a thorn in my side here. He's shot wide, thankfully, this time, but he has been an absolute pest this entire game. There it is then, full-time. Looking at the match stats, we haven't played well enough there. We've conceded too much possession. We've conceded more corners, more shots on target. We haven't covered ourselves in glory. I've told you guys that we've been playing well the past month, but if you hadn't seen us play and you've watched that, you'd think I'm lying. I said Tarkovsky's been playing well with Jonathan Tah, by the way, 6.3. So he's not going to be playing in the next game. All right, we've got Brighton at home in the league. We pretty much need to win as many games as possible in the league now to mount a serious top 4 challenge. I will bring you the result of the Brighton game and we'll come back for the second leg of the Europa League, second knockout round against Roma at home. Right, we've just finished the game against Brighton and I just have to apologise to you all because I haven't recorded a 4-3. That's bad of me. Look at RXG as well, 3.26, 24 shots, 14 on target, compared to their 0.75 XG, but 3 goals. Literally a great game though to watch. I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes watching this on key highlights as well. It's been extensive, but it's been great. Danny Welbeck of all people gave them the lead. We equalised just before half time. It was 1-1 at the break. They went 2-1 up. We reacted really well and ended up taking a 4-2 lead before Proper got a goal back in the 84th minute. And, we held on, essentially, until full-time with a 4-3 win. I mean, that's a good way to go into the Roma home game, isn't it? That is confidence. However, if we repeat this same scoreline, we are out. Skriniar came in, played a 6.6. Maybe it's this right centre-back position that isn't great. Depay had a good game at 7.7. Martinez got a goal at 7.3. So those three are probably going to start the home game against Roma. Still though, 3 points, a win's a win. It still keeps us 7 points behind Chelsea, who have got a much better goal difference than us. But still 30 points to play for, 10 games left. So top four still could definitely happen. I'd like to think it could definitely happen. Let's say that. Right then, Roma at home, the second leg of the Europa League, second knockout round of the Europa League against Roma at home. Let's see how they're doing as well. Roma, I haven't really looked at their form. They are fourth in Serie A. They don't look like they're going to win the title either. Still 12 games to go there, though. They're only 12 points behind. Very close to second behind Lazio and Napoli. The team then for the home game. Onana keeps his place in goal. Of course he does. We're never going to play Daniel Bentley. He's here as a bench warmer. Hatterbert and Skriniar come back in to the back four for this game to partner Jonathan Tah and Lucas Digne. Ndidi and Bentancur in the midfield. Gnabry on the right. Depay starts on the left with Milik, who's been in great goal-scoring form, partnered by Martinez up front. Milik not fully fit, but he's our top scorer this season, so he has to play essentially. And he loves the number 99 shirt, so good for him. This has gone well. Look at all this green. All of that green. I've got a good feeling. I've got a very good feeling about this game. I think we are going to... I'd back us to go through, ladies and gents. I'd back us to go through. Come on, boys. We owe Roma after the last match. Highlight inside a minute. Memphis Depay whips in. This could be problematic here. If they get an away goal in a minute, that is going to be an absolute nightmare. Perez coming forward. He's hit the post. Goodness me. That could have been curtains for us in this competition. Well, there it is then. There is the warning sign. That is the warning shot fired from Roma against our post. We cannot concede the first goal in this game. That is important. It would be nice if we don't concede any goals in this game. That's ideally what we're hoping for. Half an hour in, not much has happened. There is a second highlight of the game though. Lucas Digne's ball in, headed away by Ibanez, and Perez can clear. Can we get the loose ball? Bentancur wins the header, but Perez is on the loose ball. Tries to find a ball forward. Digne gets his head there, and nobody can keep this ball at the moment. Gagliardini for Roma now, trying to control it in the middle of the pitch. Finds Pellegrini out for Perez on the right, who's again just like the... I can't remember the fella's name, but the left wing back in the last game, they're just being a pest, an absolute pest. Spinazzola now to the byline. Have we conceded a penalty? I cannot believe what we have just done. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'll be honest, ladies and gents, I didn't anticipate this coming into this game. I didn't think we'd be giving away opportunities for away goal possibilities, and the referee has given a penalty. It comes to Andre Onana to try and keep us in this tie. Otherwise, we have to go for this. We're going to need 3 goals if this goes in. Pedro steps up. Onana saves! He saved it! He's caught the ball! We are still alive in the Europa League, ladies and gents. What a save! What a save! Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing off that. Pedro's ball... Oh, I don't believe it. Edin Dzeko's headed in at the near post from a Pedro corner. That looks bad on me. That looks very bad on me. It also looks bad on this team who have not played well this game. This formation Roma have got here has absolutely nullified us. We need 3 goals. 1 here would not go amiss. Bentancur, has he been fouled? He hasn't. Indeed, he's there. Can we find a cross? We've got 4 men in the box. We go all the way to Lucas Digne. Digne back across to Serge Gnabry. It's got to be. There's one back. There's no flag. It's 1-1 at the break. Going into the second half, we need 2 goals. That is very much doable, my friend. Very much doable. Digne with the ball back across the box, and Serge Gnabry can't miss from there. Taps in with a side-footed volley. The half could have gone better, but it's finished well at least. All right, Bentancur's gone to an advanced playmaker. We're playing a bit wider, spreading the play a little bit more, trying to stretch that narrow Roma formation. And as we've done that, 2 minutes into the second half, Memphis Depay is coming off injured. Wilfried Zaha will come on for a straight replacement there. I'm very tempted to go attacking now, but if we concede another goal, we are out. We will not be going through. I think after an hour, if we haven't got another one back, which we could do here, we have got another one. Milan Skriniar at the near post with a header. I was going to go attacking with half an hour to go, but now we are going to leave it. We are right back in this game, ladies and gents. 2-1. A fantastic header at the near post. Nobody on the post for some reason for Roma. That is poor. Always mark your posts from corners, ladies and gents. Always mark your posts. That is something that I am a big fan of. Spinazzola coming forward on the left-hand side. There's 20 minutes to go, and there is still every chance we could go through. This is tight, ladies and gents. 1 goal in it. Milik back for Lucas Digne. Finds Milik down the left. We got him in the box. Can he find a cross? Milik finds Bentancur, the ball in, Gnabry's header, it's 3-1, it's 3-1, we've taken the lead on aggregate as well, 3-2 on aggregate, Serge Gnabry at the back post with the header, Bentancur with the assist. I'm nervous, Milik with the ball back to Bentancur, the first time cross, Serge Gnabry not challenged, the header back across the keeper, 3-2. It looks like the tactical changes at half-time could have paid off. Maybe playing a bit wider has helped us in the attacking third. Martinez having an awful game, but I don't particularly want to bring him off just in case they score. We're going to need firepower up front. There is 5 minutes to go. There's a highlight. I was about to pause it and make a change. We will wait for this to play out. If we concede now, we are in big trouble. Jonathan Tah collects the loose ball, fires the ball down the left, Spinazzola intercepts, Lucas Digne gets his foot on the loose ball, and again we have it with Milik. There's Martinez in the box, he's got a man in the box, he finds Martinez, the shot is blocked, and Chris Smalling clears the ball, and Didi, oh my goodness me, has that hit the bar? What an effort! That was fantastic. 5 minutes of time added on. I haven't gone too defensive, I don't want to invite pressure. Dembele and Sabitzer have replaced Milik and Gnabry. Just some fresh legs to try and keep the ball in the last third of the pitch. And we are also wasting time at every opportunity we get. With a minute to go though, was that a highlight? It's not. Time's ticking down. Time has ticked down. We have managed to get past Roma. 3-1 on the night. 3-2 on aggregate. What a massive, massive win. That penalty miss for them could have been absolutely huge. Saying that, they scored 5 minutes after, but it could have been 2 away goals for them, and it would have been much, much more difficult for us to get back into the tie, let alone win it. From 2-0 down, though, with about 1/2 of football to play, Serge Gnabry, Milan Skriniar, and Gnabry again send us through into what I can only think now is can we start saying these rounds properly? The quarterfinals, right? That is when it gets easy. The quarterfinals of the Europa League. Really proud of you, lads. Well done. Well, look at them. The green everywhere. They are delighted, and so am I. And breathe, ladies and gents, and breathe. There are some casualties from that game. Depay is out for 3 weeks. That is really frustrating. Milik out for about 10 days to 2 weeks as well. That is also annoying. Hopefully they'll be back for the next round. Should we see when the draw is for that? Okay, the draw is being made in 2 days, so we'll see the quarterfinal draw and see who we're going to play in the next episode. It only makes sense to bring you at least both Europa League games, and if they fall in with a big Premier League match like a Chelsea or a City, to bring you that as well. Okay then, ladies and gents, we are here, the Europa League quarter-final draw. Ourselves, Salzburg, Man City, Marseille, CSKA Moscow, Leicester, Olympiacos and Sevilla. I'd fancy our chances against anyone but Man City. Let's see who we are going to get. They're going to do the semi-final draw as well, I think, today. Arsenal will play Leicester, so an all-English tie in the Europa League quarter-finals. Arsenal against Leicester City. Salzburg gets Sevilla, and Olympiacos will play Man City. And if we manage to get past Leicester in the quarterfinals, we will be playing CSKA Moscow or Marseille with the first leg away from home. I really fancy our chances in this competition. Salzburg or Sevilla will face Olympiacos or Man City. But I think the draw has been really, really kind to us there. Leicester, we've lost them away in the league. We've beat them at home in the league. We also lost away to them in the FA Cup third round as well. So revenge, especially in a cup competition, is on the cards against Leicester. And that quarter-final leg falls, where does that fall? April the 7th and the 14th. So I'll bring you both of those games. Similar episode to today. Leicester, both home and away in the Europa League quarter-finals. And I'll record the Palace game, and hopefully it's just as exciting as the Brighton one was that we've all missed out on. Again, I'm sorry. We are going to leave this episode there. We've knocked out Roma in the second knockout round of the Europa League, Leicester in the quarterfinals, and we know our path to the final should we make it there. And all of a sudden, this 700 million Arsenal rebuild seems to have turned into can we win the Europa League or not? That's pretty much what the series is now. Can we find success with a 700 million pound team in the Europa League? That is the basket all of our eggs are in at the moment. If you've enjoyed the episode, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more. We are very close to the end of this series now, a couple of episodes to go, and then we will be starting a new One Season Wonder. Who that is with, I'm not quite sure, but I do hope you return to see some more One Season Wonder action. Also, do come and see me on Twitch. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 9 p.m. twitch.tv/SweetLeftFoot. All the links are down in the description. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.